Hey guys! Why? Hey guys, okay, so this exposure is a lot, but I don't feel like changing it. This is gonna be a story time video. It's the time I was hit on by a guy on the subway. My grandma is visiting, and she's leaving tomorrow, sadly. But we took her to, 2 days ago, we took her to Manhattan. I think, to Manhattan. And it was really fun, and I went to Times Square again for the freaking third time. I mean, it's really cool to see. Oh my gosh, these girls, like, you need to respect yourself. You can get a job as doing something else. These girls was pushing the limit so hard to, you know how you can't go, like, streaking, like, you can't be naked, like, running around? These girls were wearing nothing but a thong. They had, I don't know, what, like, American flag painted over their freaking boobs. Like you could make out the nipple and everything, and I'm just like, girl! And my 10-year-old brother was out there. I was like, you need to go somewhere. She was like rocking around, and guys be like, hey, you want a picture? I was like, no, they don't want a picture. Stop raping them. I know they don't think it does raping because they probably like it, but you need to stop, because that is not okay. We took my grandma to Times Square, the memorial, the 9/11 memorial, and all that stuff. That's pretty much what we did. I got a picture with the Trump Tower, because you know how much I love me some Trump. So yesterday we went to Central Park. And we had Heroes, and it was, like, really good. Man, those things are good. I think I pronounced it right. I'm not sure. Heroes. They're spelled G-Y-R-O. I think I said it right, Heroes. But they're really good. They're freaking fabulous. I had a chicken hero, and it's like, yes. So, yesterday, when we were going back home, we went to Grand Central Station, I think it is. And we have to ride back to the Bronx because that's where we live. Right? So we are waiting for the train, and I look over to my right, and there's this really cute guy, like a couple people away, like he's a good bit away, but he's not like right next to me. And so I'm just looking at him like, hey, because he's so freaking cute, and he's not like really old, like he didn't look 20 or anything. He looked like he was in high school. He looked like 16 or something. He was wearing a shirt that said free hugs. He was with two other friends, and he had a sign that said free hugs. I was like, okay, you know what, actually, this would be a good time. He's cute, but, like, that's not what you want. You want to go get a free hug, so you could get, like, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking I could go get a free hug, and I could, like, we could hug like this, like a side hug, and I'd be, like, pointing at his shirt, like, and he would be smiling, and he would be pointing at his shirt, and we'd get a picture. That, like, my experience in New York, and I could, like, make it into a scrapbook or something. But, like, I was like, you know what, no, the subway's coming, and, like, my mom is, like, freaking out. Like, she will be freaking out because she doesn't want me to, like, fall into the thing while the subway's coming and die. She doesn't want us to miss it. I think it would just be too much for her. So I was thinking, oh, wait, no, let's get Clay, because Clay's my stepdad, and he'd probably be more chill about it. But then Mom would probably get to Clay and be like, Clay, no, stop. And I just didn't want all that complication, so I just didn't. But I kept on looking at him. And while I was looking at him, he kind of started to notice. And he started, like, telling his friends. And he was like, hey, she's looking at me. And he would, like, you know how you could tell when, like, someone else is looking at you? Like, when you're trying to get sly glances at someone else, like, you know what that looks like? And then it's, like, them doing that. It's just, like, them going, like... It's like this, he was just like walking around, like looking, and then he was like looking at me, and I was like, oh my gosh, he notices now. So I just went down, and I'm like, okay, you know what, Ashley, because I'm such a freaking creep. If I see a cute guy, I will want to get out my camera and take a picture of him. So I did. So I got out my phone, and I was like, hey, and he saw it, and he was kind of like. I think he kind of wanted me to get a good picture of him. He was like, what's it called? Like, motioning himself towards me. Not like walking, but like trying to face like trying to face his body towards me so I could get a good picture. I don't think my picture was horrible, but it wasn't like, it definitely wasn't a good picture. It like wasn't good at all. But I mean, you could tell the shirt said free hugs, and you can kind of see his cute face, but it's not like defining, you know. It's like, and he saw that I took a picture of him because my phone was like up like this. And then so we were still waiting for the train. He's like down there, and then all of a sudden he goes like this. I was like, oh God, was that to me? And I like look around and I was just like, what? And then so all of a sudden I'm just like smiling, like, no, that wasn't me. No, he wouldn't have done that to me. And I could like feel my cheeks getting red. I was like, no, he probably didn't even do it to you. Like, don't be like that. Actually, don't be like that. Don't be silly. Yeah, it was to me. And I would look back over and he'd be like, I'd be like, oh God, was that to me? And I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And so then the train came, and I looked over at him, and he was like smiling at me. I was like, oh God, stop! Oh my God. Then he just so happened to get on the same little train cart as me, and he was at the end. I was kind of at the front, and so I'm holding onto my pole because there's no seats, because that thing was packed, and he's at the end, and he's just like looking at me. Like, he's like looking over the people to see if I'm on the same cart, and he's like, and then all of a sudden he's just like smiling and then he's like to me, and I'm like, please stop, because I feel like he wasn't even hitting on me. He was just like messing around, like doing things like that to be funny, because he knew that I kind of like thought he was cute and stuff. But that was literally like, and then one time he did this. Let me do it with this hand. He was just like, I was like, you need to stop, because I just can't. And yeah, that was that. And he, what's it called? And then one time he sat down, and I thought he got off, and I was like, oh, he got off, man. I was like really sad. But then I saw the sign, and then I like looked up, and I saw him. And then when he was getting up off, when he was leaving to get off of the bus, to get off of the train, not the bus, the train, he was like this, like he did that, and then he was like looking at me like, and then he was like, I was like, oh my God, stop! You need to stop, or let me get a better picture. But I didn't do that, because I wasn't about to go to the other end of the subway. I so wanted to talk to him, but I'm probably never going to see him again. He was so beautiful. I was so hoping he was getting off at the same stop as me, so he'd like live near me. He's so freaking beautiful. Oh my God, I would have so stalked him. No, I don't stalk. I investigate. I have a shirt that says that, because it's true. But that's my story. See, like, literally, it wasn't even, it shouldn't have even been 10 minutes. Like, it shouldn't have even been 10 minutes, because it wasn't even, like, it wasn't even that much. But, you know, I thought whatever. But, thank you guys all so much for watching, and peace. Peace, man. Ooh, look at my angelic fingers. It's like, hey, man, bye, man, peace, man. Don't you? Oh, man, I gotta do my powers. Oh, you guys don't understand my powers. My power. Man, I'm so sorry that you had to deal with it. I'm just gonna leave now. Bye. Thank you for watching. Ooh. Bye.